Brendan Gillis, followed by Marianne Burke.
Good morning, Superintendent Balo and board members. Thanks for having us here today. My name is Brendan Gillis. I'm the manager of teaching and learning at the American Historical Association. I have a PhD in history and more than a decade of teaching experience. I'm also a Virginia resident and a parent. This morning, you're going to hear from a lot of outraged Virginians. They may not tell you this, but I suspect that many of the people who will be angry about aspects of these standards drafts, actually share my gratitude for your willingness to listen and consider other points of view. I was here in November when dozens of constituents gathered to criticize the frankly embarrassing draft standards proposed for first review. I applaud your decision to table the radical November overhaul. That said, I urge you to move forward with the collaborative combined standards developed by the AHA, VASCD, and VASSLC and shared with you in December. The American Historical Association is a professional organization, not a politically oriented one like the Civics Alliance, Hillsdale College, and other out-of-state institutions with which this board has chosen to collaborate exclusively on this important project. Our 11,000 members share no overarching ideological project beyond a commitment to developing and communicating a richer understanding of the past. Our organization's clear preference for the December collaborative standards ought not to be taken lightly. The AHA's interest in this issue has and always will prioritize the education of our children over any other consideration. In that spirit, the AHA joined with 5 other organizations to offer a thorough response to the draft that is on the agenda for today. And I've handed out copies for you to review and for the record. There's plenty here to criticize and much that I, as an educator, find utterly baffling. Who deleted all references to fascism from sections covering World War II? And why? How do you expect 11th graders to comprehend the full global military and political significance of the Vietnam War if it is taught, as you suggest, as a domestic social movement? Why do these 11th grade standards start in 1492, as if North America did not have a history before European explorers showed up? Superintendent Balo, you apologize for referring to Native Americans as first immigrants. Was the only alternative to ignore this history entirely? Our joint statement notes only the most obvious concerns. Conversely, the AHA and our collaborators would like to hear an intelligent critique of our version, our proposed standards. Just in closing, I'd like to reiterate our offer to advise and support you in this very, very important process. Thank you.
Thank you. Marianne Burke.